Here's some surprising facts about cats. Cats often yawn to show they're relaxed and content. If your cat climbs you, it means they want to be closer to you. Cats wrap their tails around their paws to make themselves feel safer and more comfortable. Cats often trill as a sign of affection. Cats developed meows in order to communicate with humans.
Animal mom facts to melt your heart. If you feel like your cat or dog treats you like you're their mom, you're not wrong, mostly. They understand you're not their birth mom, but cats and dogs really do treat their caregivers with the same level of affection and respect as they would treat their birth parents. A 2019 study showed that cats even form attachment styles to their caregivers similar to what we see with parents and human babies.
3 things you do that your cat absolutely hates. Number 1, tummy rubs. Cats are generally protective of their stomachs as it's a vulnerable area. Not only are their most vital organs there, but when cats fight, they tend to aim for each other's bellies. So when you try and pet them in that area, they might see it as an act of aggression and could respond accordingly. Number 2, being stared at. You may think it's cute or funny to stare at your cat, but they might see it as threatening behavior. Prolonged eye contact can be seen as a sign of dominance and aggression, which could intimidate your cat. So when your cat's eyes start to dilate, it probably means they're about to strike. So next time you stare, be mindful. Number 3, too much attention. Unlike dogs, cats as a species are not known for their friendliness. They can be aloof and quick to retreat from love and snuggles. They can't stand over-aggressive petting, and many of them just like doing their own thing.
Here are some facts I promise you didn't know about cats. If your cat has ever licked you, there's a good chance it's trying to tell you to clean yourself. It's also a sign of affection as it reminds them of when their mothers used to groom them. Cats are low-key super flexible. It's because they have no collarbone. They can almost fit through any hole that's the size of their head. If your cat blinks at you, it's his way of telling you that he trusts and loves you. Don't be shy. Blink back. Say thank you. Cats say hi to each other by touching their nose. The best way to introduce yourself to a new cat is to allow it to touch the tip of your finger with the tip of his nose. If your cat ever brings you a dead animal, it's because it assumes you're a lousy hunter with 0 skills and wants to help feed you. People that are allergic to cats aren't actually allergic to their fur, but rather their saliva. It's because cats spend so much time grooming themselves. Facts about cats I promise you didn't know, part 5. So cat hierarchy is super simple. Whoever sits on top is in charge. So if your cat nests above your head, they think they're in charge of you. If your cat is ever looking at you and slowly closing their eyes while making eye contact, that's actually their way of giving you a kiss and telling you they love you. Don't be shy, blink back. So cats actually developed meowing just to communicate with us humans. They emphasize the O sound, it means it's something very urgent and are trying to get your attention. And if they emphasize the E sound, it's just more pleasant and they're trying to greet you. When your cat goes hunting and they bring you back their prey, they're actually trying to teach you how to hunt. Not only are they bringing you back a gift, but they're also letting you know that they think you're a horrible hunter.
Here are 5 more weird cat facts, and remember, I always save the best for last. Cats have very few sweat glands, therefore, they sweat through their paws. Thanks to a very unfortunate genetic defect, cats cannot taste anything sweet. Did you know that a group of cats is called a clouder? Cats spend as much as half of their waking lives grooming themselves, and 70% of their lives sleeping. A cat's purr is between 25 and 150 hertz, which is the same hertz that regenerates bone and muscle tissue. So it's thought that a cat's purr is actually a survival instinct.
Facts about cats I promise you didn't know, part 2. When your cat lays on your chest and purrs, it's your cat trying to heal you. The vibration from the purr has been proven to be medically therapeutic. The study shows vibration helps heal our tendons and muscles. When cats are embarrassed about something, most often they will start grooming themselves in order to act more natural. When cats bury their poo, it mimics wildlife bearing scent from predators. If they don't bury their poo, it means they're trying to let you know that they're in charge of the house. Cats don't have the facial structure to smile. Instead, they're going to squint their eyes and slowly blink at you. That means they're trying to tell you they love you and they're comfortable around you. Cats only meow to human beings and not to other animals. So if ever you find them meowing at you, it means they have something to say. Pay attention. Have you ever wondered why cats randomly bite your hand while you're petting them? This behavior is called petting aggression and is most often seen in younger cats. When you stroke them repeatedly, it stimulates hunting behavior instincts, which makes them think they have to grab whatever's in front of them. Signs your cat loves and trusts you back. They follow you around and try to join in on whatever you're doing. It probably means they want to spend a little more time with you. They let you stroke them while eating. If your cat sleeps near you or on you, it's the ultimate sign of affection.
You can totally communicate with your cat. Here's how. Did you know that your cat meows specifically for you? A cat's first language is actually a combo of scent, body language, facial expressions, and touch. When your cat lifts their nose and tilts their head back slightly, that's their way of saying, I acknowledge you. You know those rare times when your cat greets you with multiple meows in a row? You better consider yourself lucky because that's their excited greeting. Oftentimes, the longer you've been gone, the more meows you're gonna get. So you better match that energy right back. If you ever catch your cat doing the slow blink, that's their way of communicating that they feel safe and happy. It's basically their way of saying that they love you. So if the feeling is mutual, do it right back. Just make sure you actually are blinking and not staring because that communicates aggression and your cat will probably get pissed at you. If you repeat certain words to your cat, like saying sleep every time you go to sleep, your cat will eventually learn what that means. They may even start to walk towards the bedroom just by hearing you say the word sleep. In general, keep your voice down. Cats have super sensitive hearing, so an overly enthusiastic greeting may make your cat be like, I'm out of here. If your cat ever meows at you while walking in a certain direction, follow them. They're usually trying to communicate that they want something.
5 reasons why you actually don't deserve your cat. Number 1, cats purr at a frequency that improves bone density and heals muscles and tendons. Cats are free physical therapy with whiskers. Number 2, owning a cat can lower your risk for heart disease. In fact, cat owners are 30% less likely to have a stroke. Number 3, they make you more attractive. A study showed that 90% of single women saw men with cats in their pictures as caring and more nurturing, and they were more likely to swipe right, so I know now what I must do. Number 4, cats improve your immune system, especially if you're introduced to them as a child. Kids that grow up with cats are less likely to develop conditions like asthma or hay fever because their immune systems don't overreact to outside stimulus and they don't fold on themselves. Number 5, not only do cats help you live longer, they make life worth living because they fight stress, anxiety, and even fight depression. Just petting a cat can release oxytocin and reduce cortisol.
Facts about cats I promise you didn't know. So cat hierarchy is super simple. Whoever sits on top is in charge. So if your cat nests above your head, they think they're in charge of you. If your cat is ever looking at you and slowly closing their eyes while making eye contact, that's actually their way of giving you a kiss and telling you they love you. So cats actually developed meowing just to communicate with us humans. They emphasize the O sound, it means it's something very urgent. And if they emphasize the E sound, it's just more pleasant and they're trying to greet you. When your cat goes hunting and they bring you back their prey, they're actually trying to teach you how to hunt. Not only are they bringing you back a gift, but they're also letting you know that they think you're a horrible hunter.